So I was thinking about doing a video on the new Aquaman image that came out a few days ago, and I got asked on Twitter what my opinion was. So that alleviated the question in my mind on whether or not I should do a video about it. Now, I've never hid the fact that I'm a Marvel guy. I'm not really a DC guy. I'm not saying I haven't read DC. I'm not saying I don't like DC. There's lots of DC I really do like, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But I'm primarily a Marvel guy. I really like Spider-Man and X-Men and Captain America and Iron Man. Those are the guys I really like. But DC's got some great guys, too. Really, when I dove into DC was pretty soon after the Onslaught event. If you know anything about Onslaught, it was this really cool comic book crossover event with this really lame ending, and pretty much the Avengers and the Fantastic Four became these Rob Liefeld creations, and I really wasn't into that much at all. So I kind of fell away from Marvel for a little bit there. I still read some of it. Like when Thunderbolts came out, I was really into that. I thought Thunderbolts in its first form was really awesome. I didn't read it much past that. But I got into DC. And my three favorite books from DC would be Nightwing, Green Lantern, who was Kyle Rayner at the time, and then, of course, and it looks like I'm giving you the finger. This is the wrong finger for the finger, by the way. And JLA. Now, the other books I liked at the time would include The Flash, the Robin solo series. I actually liked Robin and Nightwing more than Batman. I wasn't too thrilled with any of the Batman books at the time, or Superman for that matter. And, of course, Aquaman. I liked Aquaman, so I'm familiar with the 90s Aquaman. So when this image came out, I just thought, well, they're basing it off 90s Aquaman. That's cool. That's the Aquaman I read. That's the Aquaman I thought was awesome. So I'm all about that. But lots of people aren't liking it because it isn't the classic orange suit Aquaman. It's not the lame version that everybody makes fun of. And it doesn't make sense to me. It's like, people are going to complain because Aquaman's lame, they shouldn't be in this movie. So they choose the badass looking Aquaman, and then they complain that he doesn't look lame. I don't quite get that at all. If there's something to it that I'm missing, please let me know in the comments below. I don't get that. Wouldn't you want the badass Aquaman? That's what I was hoping for. And let's face it, I think putting the classic seahorse riding Aquaman would not fit in the Man of Steel universe. They went to extremes to make Man of Steel as realistic a Superman as possible, and then they're going to introduce this seahorse riding Aquaman into the mix. It will not fit in that universe at all. It would just be so bizarre to throw that into the mix. Visually, he looks badass. I like it. And if you heard the background noises during this video, that is because my son was playing back here. You know, telling me, hey, I'm definitely doing a video. And I probably shouldn't have recorded this while the microwave was running. If you're a fan of my channel and the content I produce, please make sure to visit my Patreon page and become a patron. If you sign up there, not only is there the option to become a producer, if you contribute a little bit more, you'll get your own title card with your name or your handle or whatever you want listed, as well as a website or anything like that within reason that you'd like to promote.